Holy moly! That's awesome. That is awesome. I hope I don't have a duplicate of this car, but at the same time, it wouldn't bother me if I do. So, I started this video off, and apparently they're giving out like the days that you just 5-star roulette ticket gift. I'm not sure if they do it every time you log in, if you do it consistently. I do not know why. Okay, so you see we're gonna see that that's normal oil. I'm just gonna look over here. It says 799.95, and just for upkeeps of the engine, it's very, very cheap. Maintenance is maintenance. I'm just gonna do it. $400 credits. Instead of having it to go like red or like orange and then red, whatever the colors are, just do it as soon as I have the chance. And that will allow me to just keep it green and make sure that the maintenance of the engine, and because then buying a whole new engine is a headache. Still 799.95. I left this race specifically on purpose. And I left it on purpose because it is a endurance race. It is 60 minutes, full hour. It is 800 or less. Prohibited nitrous, and tires usable are these. And I picked this car specifically, right? So I have over here, we have performance points sorted out. 800. This one is wide car, so you can't use it. That means I could tune this, I could tune this, I can somehow tune this, but it won't be the same. This has the best gas tank, and it has the best tires, the best turning speed, and a very high top speed. So this is the best car. I believe this was a Le Mans car. Out of all these cars, right, that we have here, the closest thing would be like this, right? But this is even quicker than that. Although it is in 1989, it is the fastest car for this race. Around the track. So, as you can see over here, I told you I have racing hard. The tires will last forever. That means I won't have to fill up the gas every time. It is spot 24-hour layout, but the limit is 60 minutes, and we're not gonna do it all at once because it's hard to watch. See over here, it should say how long, 2 minutes, 3 minutes we're on, and I'm just gonna keep an eye out on that. I don't want my videos going anywhere in 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna try to, within, a few laps, I want to be first. You just never know. Get it up here. I'm gonna brake early. I want to be able to use the entire track, but at the same time I don't want to use the red and orange. I also want to follow the skid marks, right? As in the wear and tear, right? The high traffic. So this is understeering like crazy. I'm not exactly sure why. Understeered. I also use a different technique. So high traffic, brake early, and you see how my brake lights are going. So as I'm peeking into the corner, I brake slightly. So I didn't need to then, but I'm just giving an example. Alright, brake, brake, brake. And that will allow me to, I don't know how or why, but it helps me stabilize the car by pumping the brakes like that slightly. Not a huge stomp on it, depends on the load. But it helps me just not to understeer, not to oversteer, not to go off the track or even slide out of control. So something like this. See? I was able to stay on track. I believe if I would have just kept on it, the gas, it would have definitely, for sure, but if I would have let go of the gas, I probably would have stayed on the track. Maybe in the edges. So I just almost spun out, just let go of the gas fully like that. Because I do have on traction control 1 out of 5. When I do end up like trying to brake, squeals, it won't turn. I kind of let go and let it gain its traction back. So I guess the heat in the tires is too high. So obviously we're not gonna get clean bonus race. This is not that type of race where I can get a clean bonus. I believe even if you go off track, it's not gonna be a clean bonus. See, squeal, a little bit braking at a time. Keep it on the track. Minimize the squealing of the tires. Slight is fine. Slight squeal allows me to realize where I'm at and pushing the car. Again, I just use my handbrake. Almost got booted to restart in terms of getting defaulted into the track, which is not good. I would have lost places. It's a big reason why I'm not really pushing the track towards getting quicker around the track. It's also there's hard tires. They will not grip as well as medium or soft. So just want to keep that on my mind. Also, gotta race practically perfect in order to those two yellow things or orange things where you make mistakes, penalties. So I'm fast enough where I can pass these guys, especially on the straight. I'll actually use that car as a kickoff. As you can see, 4.2 seconds away, 4.28, so I'm slightly slower than made a mistake, kind of the box. And I slowed down about 2 seconds, almost it. Actually, it's almost a second and a half. Okay. Kind of wanna, you see how there's 54 minutes. I'm gonna start braking now, so I have plenty of room. There's plenty of room. Till I get really comfortable with this car, I'm not gonna, try to push it too much. I've been going off the track. It's almost like kind of trying to ignore the brake line. Also, you saw it became red. I decided to use the brake then. That would have gone off track. But yeah, just trying to learn. See the brake line, brake red. Kind of slightly ignoring it depending on how I feel like where the car is at. Obviously, if I can't control it on the track at all times, I don't know exactly. And I did notice certain cars. I'm not sure if this is the type of car, but if you're turning and you use the slightest amount of gas, it helps with oversteering, like oversteering. Keeps the car into the corner, right? Into the apex of the corner, so you can have maximal speed on the out. I do want to stop this video soon, and I want to break into parts. That shouldn't happen. I think I'm gonna stop at the 50 mark. Just have it into 6 different parts. I was gonna stop at the 53 minutes left of the video, but it doesn't make sense. Oh, I can see now the car is pushing to the right because I hurt my car. and it's gonna affect. I wonder, like, I want to keep close to the wall. I'm not sure if I just straight. I obviously have tons of gas. It's gonna keep me at first place. I could have done a clean race. I could still win while doing a clean race. And that would actually give me 2 million credits. But that's besides the point. I could probably do this race multiple times and just get the credits. But for just 60 minutes, I can get 2 million credits just riding a clean race, not going off track. That means if I wanted to buy like a really expensive car, I think the most expensive car that's paying past 20 million, I would have to do this race, clean race, 10 times. I have to spend 10 hours to get one of those expensive cars. And that's if they're available. So that's a lot of time. I'm not dedicated. There's no like car itching at the, you know, oh my god, I have to spend money on it. No. Priorities. I've almost tried every car in Gran Turismo 5. I played Gran Turismo 2, 5, and 7. So you can see I'm a little bit, my last lap, my third lap was the quickest. I believe this will be my quickest out of them all. For sure. I'm out of it. Get into it. I'm out of it. Get into it. Come out of it. Brake, brake, brake. Slight brake. You see, it's a slight brake, so I can get into it. Slow, slow. And this should be very close, but it's not. It's not the. It is unfortunately it's not. And I'm gonna fail on this turn also. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use the gas to get back on track. So it's probably not gonna be the quickest lap. I kind of lost focus. Let's talk. I'm probably gonna have to end this video right here. Ready? 10-minute videos. And that's where I'm going to stop this one.